Should Canada become the 51st state? Nah, let's stay up here where I could die from my breath solidifying into ice and choking me. Of course we'd come. Welcome us, your brothers.
He's walking somewhere.
So Rump is back in charge, and he is saying that Canada should join him in a quest for mankind and become the 51st state. I would love that. Canada's basically like a desperate ghetto version of America. We're trying to be like, we're similar. We look somewhat close. We sound almost the same, except we're like, we're so ghetto, it's not even funny. We're not Americans. We're not nice either. My fiance wife went to America once. She went to New York, and she was expecting it to be like this just larger version of Toronto, even meaner, if anything, but everyone was so friendly to her. She couldn't believe it. She was like, what is happening here? Canada, you walk by people, they just ignore you. I have my own busy life. Don't even look at me. What are you wearing? You know what I would do if we became the 51st state? First, let me just say, that's too big of a state. That one thing, like we have provinces right now, so it would make sense for those to each become a state, but why haven't we done that? I would immediately just travel down south to a more respectable climate. This is bullshit. It's winter. It hurts literally to breathe. It's pain at all times, but can you imagine it? You travel down south. I'm still in Canada, America, whatever we're called. I don't care. You name it. I mean, only Canadians would benefit. We'd get your American dollar. Can you imagine having, like, it would just, basically we would have more money now, Canadians. Our dollar just jumped up 40%. It's like, oh, cool. Put that right into Bitcoin. Thank you, American dollars. Our food would be cheaper, I think. Whenever I hear someone in America talk about food, they're just like, oh, I can't believe how expensive food is in Canada. And rent, everything is so overpriced. If you buy literally anything is 13% tax. Who came up with that rule? Apparently Trudeau has resigned, so let's just be real. He was in a fake movie. We're just all watching this movie. Nobody could be that evil. He's playing it as a joke, so I forgive him. It was funny how rude you were to the truckers. Haha. You're a totalitarian. You look up to China to see how communist we can get. We get it. It's a fun joke. Like, you weren't serious, obviously. But, like, go off and do whatever. Come out after the play is over and bow. Haha, that was funny, huh? Like, good joke. But let's move on from whatever the hell you're doing. And side rant, why the hell are liberals red, but Republicans are red? But it's the opposite. What are we doing? But my God, I would immediately move south. I would still want the 4 seasons. I don't know what the best climate is. My perfect climate would be a slightly chillier winter, tiny bit of snow maybe for laughs. And then the summer's not super humid either. It's just nice and calm. I don't know, a dry climate. I don't know, what, Sedona? I don't know. I would go somewhere fun and I'd stay there. And we can include Mexico if you want in on this game. Like, why not? I'd go down there sometimes for fruit. It'd be a long fruit haul, that one, in my wagon. But I'm 100% on board the new America. I'm all in on this one. Rump is the president. You can still run the whole thing. Cool story. We're with you. Imagine not having $40 of change in your pocket right now. Like $1 bills, the way it used to be. You have any idea how it adds up? You start buying things, and all of a sudden you check and you have like weight of a cat in your pocket, and a cat would make you more money if you brought it with you. Girls would be like, oh, that's cute, and you hang a little tip box under his neck. Change versus a cat? Are you joking right now? It's not even in the same league. So like change, loonies and toonies, you're bonkers. And we get nothing here. All the best products, if you're looking for like supplements or healing tools, anything, the best stuff is made in the States. And we sometimes get some of it at a way exorbitant cost. When I hear prices of things in America, I'm like, what do you mean? It's double that here. Even though the exchange rate is less than that, it's like adding more with customs fees, and some things aren't even available. I saw there's like Miracle soap. You've probably bought it because you're in America, where it's like $20. And then, oh, I'll get that in Canada, $79. What are you talking about? The exchange rate that would be like 41 at max. It's like nothing we get here. All the newest innovations are coming out of there, America. We get nothing. Nobody's starting any kind of business here in Canada. We're not allowed, I don't think. That footage you saw in the beginning, that was me literally running from my current home in Canada to America, where I belong. And it was cold, and it was an icy trek. But we made it. We crossed the border legally. We were welcomed. There was biscuits and hot dogs for everyone. I don't know who divided our countries up and thought it would be funny that Canada gets the top half where literally nothing is inhabitable. It should have been a left to right split, but whatever, it's all forgiven once we become the 51st to 59th state, or however many provinces that, and then we're on the same team, and then we can all work together. There's no crazy, oh, I'll send something to America, oh, I have to pay shipping and customs. A lot of you guys are so generous to me with camera gear. They'll send me like all these gifts, and then I have to pay customs and shipping, like hundreds. It's way cheaper than actually buying the thing because it was a gift, but it's insane. You like cripple generosity. You leech onto it. All your customs fees. And FedEx will just send you a bill one day. Oh, $500. Oh, God. So good job, Biden and Trudeau, for being the funniest leaders in a while. Comically bad and damaging to my self-esteem, but I wish you well on to your later years, and you'll be fine. I'll buy your book one day. So, Canada, do you welcome us? You could thumb down the video. I just think it's probably because you're moving to Alabama, and it's humid, but you're bringing your sweaters, and you're going to try to sell your sweaters once you're down there. But they're of no use because the people are warm and fat. We're just as fat, by the way. If you think we're getting a bunch of slim Canadians coming down to you, take a peek around sometime. We're just like you, only poorer, uglier. But we do deserve to live after you donate Bitcoin. Subscribe for my understanding.